The concept was simple, but would people show up? 5 years ago, our next guest decided just to create a dedicated space solely for folks to gather and game.
Yes, House Rules Board Game Lounge. It was a hit and then expanded with a kitchen in 2024. Now they're hosting a celebration for their anniversary. We got Brian and Nathan, the brains behind the biz, here with more on this weekend's festivities. Gentlemen, thanks so much for being here.
Thank you for having us. Thanks
Absolutely.
for having us.
We love it. We've been there. We've gamed there.
We've seen you there.
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of fun. Let's just talk about the concept and what you do.
For sure. It's basically a board game bar, lounge, restaurant, all built into one. So we have 600 board games you can choose while you're there. But you can also buy the board games, take them home. If you're hungry, have a meal. If you want an adult beverage or not an adult beverage, we have that for everybody.
Yeah. If you're into board games, burgers, and beer, that's what we do.
Oh, board games, burgers, and beer.
Yeah.
I think you just hit the trifecta there. That's
right.
the holy trinity for
Exactly.
me. So when it comes to walking into this, there's an ability to buy things and take them home after you play them, right? I mean, is the concept to be, come on out, try the game, and if you absolutely love it, you can take it home, right?
That was the original premise for
That
sure.
was the original idea.
Yeah.
How
And-
has that gone?
Most people just want to hang out for 3 hours and play a game.
All right.
And have a great drink and like, yeah, I'll buy a game. Sometimes they don't, but like it's really just about hanging out more like a community space.
Absolutely. And you guys, and it's such a cool thing because you do have games that you'd never find other places
Right.
and you're like, what is this? And you teach people as well. So because some of these games can be a little bit tricky for people who haven't played.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the worst part is learning the game. So we've got game goblins on hand to teach you how to play all the time. We have 600 available to play. There's 10,000 new board games a year, so there's always something new. So
Oh my goodness.
Incredible, Bubba. You got a big celebration happening. Let's talk about the party. What can we, I mean, I see that you brought some D20 here, so we're going to be rolling for something. What exactly is happening at this party?
Every anniversary we do this. It's the D20 discount. If you don't know what a D20 is, it's a 20-sided die. You roll this when you check out, and that'll be your discount off the bill. If you're a member, though, you get to roll 2 of them, add them together, and that's your discount.
Wow.
So if you want to come in and just like buy one game for one big game, hopefully get it at a good price, roll a D20, or if you're just coming in for lunch, you roll one too. It doesn't matter.
yeah.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
And you guys are doing so. I mean, you say this is your busy season. If people do want to come play right now on a weekend, they should probably make reservations,
They should
correct?
definitely make a reservation. We're already about half full for Saturday. Walk-ins are welcome, but we often don't have the space because people, again, you're there for 3-4 hours, so if you're waiting for a table, it can just take a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't require the reservation, but we recommend it. We're just super busy all the time.
Yeah.
And the list of games that you have available to play, you said you had 10,000 options?
Well, we have 600 available, but there are 10,000 new games every year that come out.
That's what comes out every year.
10,000 new games every single year. So it's a lot of games.
How do you determine which ones you pick to bring in?
That's tough.
We just try. We bring
Yeah.
in like 1 or 2 copies of a whole bunch of games we think are fun, and then if people buy them or play them, then we restock them. And if not, we usually purge them at our once-a-year anniversary or
Right.
Black Friday sale. We come in, everything's half price. It's
Okay.
really great time to get together.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Didn't know about that.
And the menu, of course, we talked about that expansion in 24 where you added the kitchen and the more space. What's the menu look like? Is this a burger and pizza joint, or are we how fancy are we getting?
We do sliders on the menu, so chicken, burgers, pulled pork, various different things. We do loaded fries.
Like, don't sleep on the fries.
So good. I'm biased, of course, but arguably best chicken tenders in the city. We house brine them for 2 days before we fry them. They're super good. Everything's meant to be like smaller bites, so they don't take up a lot of room at the table. Easy to use with your hands. You're not making a big mess. But
Finger food,
Finger
right?
food,
Yeah, something
exactly.
sandwiches and stuff like that, handheld stuff. That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
And of course, the full bar doesn't hurt either.
not at all. Also handheld.
Also handhelds. Yeah.
There you go. All right. So everything's Saturdays all weekend long, the party?
The D20 discounts all
Yep.
day long.
Okay.
From noon to 8, we also have some guest breweries
Yeah,
that'll
you
be
do.
in.
Okay.
So if you want to come in, you guys just had Oddside earlier
Yeah,
today.
yeah.
They'll be here on Saturday. We got Grimsby Hollow Meadery, Mitten Brewing, and some other local favorites hanging out.
Wonderful. All right, there you go. And as they said, this place fills up. You do not want to stand around and wait for 3 hours for a table, so make your resos now. HouseRulesLounge.com to learn more. Celebrate their 5-year anniversary. Congratulations to you both. Thanks for bringing such a cool place to our town.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.